Alright, part 2. Make sure it's recording. Okay, recording. Alright, so part 2. STP recap part 1.2. So, thank you for joining the vlog. I'm driving to work. Super long drive, so okay, bear with me. My topic of the conversation is why I rode mostly solo on day 2 was because I needed to get in the zone personally for myself, because I felt a body achiness and stiffness along the first 10 miles of day 2, and I just needed to, I guess, kind of vibe off of other fast riders and just get in sync with their rhythm, which more often than not, that's what helps me. So it's not that the team I was with was not giving me the vibes of 200 miles that I needed. So I needed a group of riders or different riders that could take my mind off the pain I was in, the discomfort I was in, saddle discomfort, back discomfort, wrist discomfort, just really minor, not pain pill level, but yeah. So I found different riders which kind of were more my rhythm, more my cadence, more my climbing style, riding style. Found 2 younger guys from the mainland who were really great at descending and pacelining, even though they were much younger, because we all shared ages, our ages at like checkpoint number 1 or 2, and they were super surprised I was in my 40s, because they were only in their 20s, and we were all going about the same speed. Not saying that age dictates your speed, but now that I'm 40-ish, I gotta say the ish, is like recovery and aches and pains tend to linger a little longer than my 20s and 30s. Yeah. So that being said, it was just the aura that different cyclists were giving off that were about my speed, like kind of like my doppelgangers on the road. So I grouped up with about 3 or 4 different riding groups, usually 2-man groups, 2 to 5-man groups, and we all had very similar riding styles, riding speeds, and that helped a lot. And also we all had very similar wanting to take a break distances. So it's not that we took a break at every single rest stop that was out there, because we maximized our refuel strategy by checkpoints that had better food, pickle juice, maybe coffee or soda. For me, Coca-Cola was my game of choice. And Rice Krispies did it for me. That also gave me the sugar boost when I needed it. The pickle juice, with or without pickles, killed any cramps that may have been surfacing. So I found that was my new game of choice. And Rice Krispies, yeah, two Rice Krispies in the pocket, and also 2 slices of watermelon per watermelon pit stop. Also was a cooling fruit that cooled me down enough to bring back my power enough to make my ride pretty comfortable for the next segment. I'm also making these videos for my future self for the next time I do STP, which I do have a goal to do it in the 1-day format. So that being said, you know, it can be done. It's just really, really meticulous hydration, food consumption, sugar intake, carb intake, and knowing how those certain foods offered at the rest stops affect your body in a good way or bad way. And so far I found out those things really worked for me really well. Also, my buddy Jeff gave me 2 sticks of beef jerky, which really helped at the 12 o'clock hour to intake some real food, get some protein in, and really stave off the hunger vibes. So I only ate 1 stick of beef jerky because it required a lot of chewing, but it was really good and really helpful as far as maintaining energy and not being in crazy hunger pains. Also, I returned a hummus chicken wrap at like mile 175 checkpoint, because it just looked enticing, but after really thinking about it more, I thought it would take more energy, more blood energy in my gut to digest that more dense food, which might feel good as far as taking away hunger longer, but I have found through experience that if I eat really heavy foods, it makes me catch cramps in my legs, because the blood kind of reroutes to my gut instead of my legs. So that's why I kept it light on the food, frequent but light, and easier to digest foods. Day 2, there wasn't any coffee at the coffee stops, so that was a bummer, but I did have 2 B12 energy shots in my pocket, so that was my go-to for energy. Anyways, that's the end of the vlog. How was your STP? Please comment down below. Share any tips for viewers of this or future participants. That's it. I'm heading to work. I haven't really had any days off since returning to Hawaii from STP, but That's life. Peace out. Have a wonderful day.